Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good and having a productive week, whatever time or day it is that you're watching this. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure you click the subscribe button, which will be either here or here, so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Today's video, I wanted to start a new segment on my channel called Is It Worth the Dupe? There's just so many things out there. Sometimes we get held up on trying to spend so much money on the high and like really expensive stuff because we think that the more money we spend, the better the product is. But I found that sometimes the cheaper products actually work better. So I'm going to be searching far and wide for different products, which could be high end, it could be low end, but if it is high end, I will definitely search far and wide to find a dupe, a suitable dupe, I should say, that's worth the dupe. So to kickstart this segment, I'm going to talk about the Beauty Blender. Now, the Beauty Blender came on the market and blew everyone's mind off. Like, it just blew everyone's mind. Now, personally for me, I can't do makeup without it. Whether it's a dupe or the actual thing. I kind of don't like brushes that much anymore, and I'm sure you would have realised that on my channel. I am going to start incorporating brushes again into my routine because I know not everybody has a Beauty Blender or the dupes and so on and so forth. So the Beauty Blender is a product which is well loved by many gurus on YouTube and many makeup artists and beauty lovers and makeup lovers. But this costs a hefty £20, around that mark, £21. I will get the exact price and, you know, put it on screen for you. So it can be quite pricey if you're going to buy this, and they don't last forever. It's not like, oh, it's £26 or whatever, but it will last you forever. No, it eventually gets ruined and you're eventually going to have to buy another one. So the Beauty Blender, it's something we all love and we've all come to love. I'm just trying to open it. It's a small sponge like so, but obviously it enlarges when it's bigger. When you soak it in water, it will get bigger. So that's the Beauty Blender. Now, the first dupe that I must talk about is the Bee Blending Sponge. Now, it's very, very similar in shape, in colour to the Beauty Blender, as you can see. But this costs about £4, £4 or £5 from Superdrug. Now, before I ever purchased the Beauty Blender, I was using this. And I absolutely love it. It's just like this. Now, in its packaging and in its raw form like this, I would say it's so much harder, much tougher than the Beauty Blender, and that's one con, I would say. So much harder. I mean, if you look at it together, this Beauty Blender is so soft. It's never been wet. It's brand new out of the packaging and it's so soft. Whereas this one is nowhere near as bouncy, as you can see clearly. I'm having to use more strength and effort to press this than I am with this. So right off the bat, Beauty Blender wins. It's so much softer. However, when you wet this and soak it in water and drain all the water out, it gets bigger than the Beauty Blender and it becomes soft. Not as soft as the Beauty Blender, but it becomes soft. And when you are applying your foundation, it has a beautiful bounce, absolutely beautiful bounce, and it blends out your foundation and concealer like a dream. I will be having cutaways and showing you guys how it works, so don't worry, I have you guys covered. It blends out beautiful like a dream, and I would say, I will go as far as saying that this Bee Beauty Sponge from Bee, which is a Superdrug owned brand, is the closest dupe to a Beauty Blender. I will go out and say that I haven't tried much, to be honest. These are the only two. The other sponge I'm about to show you, they're the only ones I have tried. But I will go off and say that this is the closest dupe to the Beauty Blender. Now, last but not least is one that everybody knows and loves, which is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. Now, this is another dupe that I was using way before I ever purchased my first Beauty Blender. And I would also go off and say that this is a perfect dupe. It's softer, a lot softer, so I'm just trying to get out the packaging. It's a lot softer than the Bee sponge, as you can see. I'm not using much effort at all to press it. I would not say it's as soft as the Beauty Blender though, but it's still soft. Now, as you can see with the Real Techniques sponge, the shape is completely different than the Beauty Blender. The Real Techniques one has a flatter side and a point. It doesn't have a round bum, as I call it. However, that flat side allows you to apply foundation really well underneath your eyes on the flat surfaces and allows you to blend a lot quicker, I would say. But you've also got the pointed bit, which gets right in the crevices of your under eye area, around your nose, and so on and so forth. You can also use the side to just pat if you want like a more rounder surface. Once wet, it blends out beautifully as well. I will definitely say that yes, the Beauty Blender blends the best out of all the dupes. However, if you are on a budget and you want to save money or get more out of your money, then I will say that either the Real Techniques or the Bee sponge are amazing. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video, or this first segment of Is It Worth the Dupe, was helpful to you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching again, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't on your way out, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.